I'm just exhausted mentally, physically. I think it's that time I should now cry out and say, look, God help me. It's Monday again, and in the cycle of things, on the grand scheme of things, it's a start, it's another start. I keep on repeating the same cycle, expecting a different change, a different result. It's Monday again, and I'm scared of the results I had last week being the same results I got this week. Result being nothing, result being no result. So, how do I do things differently? How do I get a different result? How do I move closer to the goal I want to achieve? Because I have had a reset again. This is another Monday. Do I keep repeating the same thing I did last week and expect a different result? Do I change strategy? Or what is my plan? What strategy am I changing to? These are the questions I ask myself and I query towards becoming a better person. I did not create myself. Therefore, I know that there was a purpose for which I was created. Now, the question is, what is the purpose? How do I even know the purpose? How do I know the why for which I was created? When I buy a phone, there's an operations manual. When I buy a gadget, there's an operation manual. My car has a user manual that explains each part of the car and the function of individual parts and the car as a whole. What is my user manual? Yeah, some people talk about religious books, some people talk about, for me, it's the Bible anyway, but how close or how well do I understand that manual to fit into my unique situation, my unique being? We're in a generation where less and less people read. We're in a generation where the ease of things has taken over, and people are not going into studying anymore. They want it fast. They want it like a microwave. They want it quick. And whether we like it or not, time flies. The month of October has come to an end. So 10 months have gone in 2024. Isn't it time for me to review and look at my user manual and see mode of operation? What is this creation supposed to be? What is this creation created for? What is this purpose that I was designed? Because when you look at it, I'm not, even if I had a twin, there's a reason why you can see differentiate between twins, because they're not exactly the same. And if they're not exactly the same, there's an air of uniqueness. And if there's an air of uniqueness, the question now is, unique for what? Why am I different from the next person? Is there something I'm supposed to achieve for my unique set of genes, unique set of DNA, unique set of skills, unique set of talent, unique experiences in life? I wish we all asked these questions. I wish we all understood the meaning of asking this question, or the reason for asking these questions. My greatest fear in life is to go through life and become irrelevant or be irrelevant, not having a mark, not having a footprint in the sands of time. My greatest fear is coming through this existence and passing without leaving anything to be remembered by. So I ask, why were you created? For what purpose? What exactly is your reason for being in this existence? Why have you not passed on? Because many of us never get to ask that question. For what purpose was I created? Yes, I'm different from the next person. Yes, I'm different from even my twin. I have had different life experiences. Why? Like I always say, the two most important dates in my life are number one, the day I was born, and number two, the day I found out why. Why is the key, is the question of life. So my first task in this existence is to find out why. Why am I, why was I born? Why was I created? Why am I at this job? Why did I do this thing I did? Why am I in this marriage? Why am I in this relationship? Why am I where I am now? The moment you find out why, you have the answer to whatever aspect of life you are living. And it's unfortunate that common knowledge is not common, because we're at a point where everybody wants it quick. So no one wants to do the work of going through the process anymore. So many shortcuts have been advertised and embellished and embroidered and garnished. So the shortcut method looks so enticing that no one wants to do the work anymore. So it's Monday morning again. If you do not change your tactics, if you do not change your game, you end up with the same results you had last week. If you do not change how you do things, my mom will say that it's only a mad person that do the same thing the same way and expect a different result. So as I speak to myself this morning, am I going to do the same thing the same way? Or am I looking to change things? If I'm looking to change things, am I ready to pay the price of change? The price of change, of course, may be different for individual. For instance, for me, it may be going back to learn, to study, going back to read, paying for a course, taking up a new skill, opening up the books again and going back to read. Am I ready to pay the price of change so that I will not get the result I got last week? Because only a mad person will keep on doing the same thing the same way and expect a different result, like I said before. If I'm going to break out of that cycle of getting the same results, I need to do something differently. And the body really does not like change, neither does the mind. So I need to consciously break out of that cycle of repetitive action, getting the same result. If we have 52 weeks in the month in the year, I assume that a week has 4 months. So basically we have used 40, 42 or 44 weeks already. That is 44 Mondays. That is 44 reset buttons. And if you keep pressing the reset button and making the same error, then what is the purpose of your reset? So as I speak to myself this morning and have the privilege of having it recorded, I have lived my own experiences. I know where my shortcomings are. I will speak to myself and tell myself the truth. Have I really done well in 2024? No cap, no praises, no false motivations and false truths. Have I really put in all my energy this year? Because I don't wait till December to do a review. I do a review towards the end of the year, quarterly maybe. Have I actually done what I was supposed to do this year? Did I put enough energy to that job, to that skill, to that talent? And if not, why? Remember, I said the two most important dates are the day I was born and the day I find out why. So I want to know why. Why was I not at my best performance? This is not the time to blame the system. This is not the time to blame the government. This is not the time to blame economy. It's not the time to blame parents. This is a time for me to take responsibility. What was the original plan for 2024? How close or how far am I from that plan? What did I do wrong? At what point did I miss the mark? It's time for me to do a review and find out at what point did I get distracted? At what point did my priorities change? At what point did I lose my goal, sight of my goal? When life happened, what did I do to respond to the happening? What did I do with the lemons life gave me? And like I said earlier, when I have exhausted my strength, where is my backup? From what do I draw energy again? For me, God is my backup. I mean, when I'm mentally exhausted, physically exhausted, and there's nothing I can do again, I turn to God and say, look, you created me. If my phone has a user manual, if my laptop has a mode of operation, if my car has a user's manual, and I'm more complex than all those things, don't I have a user manual? Don't I have an operations manual? The person that created me must have had a plan for creating me. I didn't just happen. Everything designed has a purpose. And the moment you do not find the purpose of that thing, abuse, misuse is inevitable. And it applies to human life too. If I create a chair and I give it to a child that doesn't know what a chair is for, he may break the legs and use it for firewood. He may plaster all over with crayons and paintings because he doesn't know what the chair is for. It's only someone that knows, oh, this is a chair for sitting and I'll now say, oh, this is abuse, yeah, misusing the chair. The child doesn't know. And that applies to human beings too. If it did not happen by mistake, I mean, someone crafted you. I'm using the word crafted because we are created uniquely. Each product of the line was created with a different serial number, with a different design. Even if I had a twin, I'm not the same with my twin. My uniqueness means uniqueness of design, uniqueness of purpose, uniqueness of destiny. And for me to understand that purpose, that destiny, I need to dig deep and find out, why was I created? Why am I where I am today? Hmm. Why am I in this relationship? Why am I divorced? Why am I at this job? Why am I earning what I'm earning? At what point did I input in the result? Because many of us would blame the system, will say, oh, it's my parents' fault. Oh, it was what I was handed. Oh, it's my boss's fault. Oh, it's the government. Oh, my president. Well, we're at an age where if you did not, if you do not take responsibility of where you are, you will not get where you want to be. Very true, bro. Very true. What did I do wrong? How did I contribute to the result I'm getting today? If I don't like the result, then change the method. I mean, you don't change a system that works. If I'm not getting the result I desire to get, why don't I look at the processes that brought me to that result? And then, since I did not design myself, so as to avoid abuse or misuse, I need to ask my maker, why did you create me? So, in the grand scheme of things, and generally speaking, now, I need to find out why I was created. I need to find out where I'm going. And in finding out where I'm going, I have to find out how I'm going to get there. And in finding out how I'm going to get there, I must be ready to pay the price for that journey. I don't live my life waiting for hand me downs, handouts. Oh, this person is going to help me. Oh, this person is going to help me. I am enough. I will help myself. I have the capacity. I have two eyes, the head, the brain, the legs, the lungs, the heart. If help comes along the way, well and good, it makes my journey easy. If not, I am enough. I will run this race according to what my maker has designed. And I keep on reviewing my user manual. For me, it's the Bible, whatever religious book we reference. No matter how long I've had my car, occasionally I open the user manual and see, am I using this car the way I'm supposed to use it? If I do that for my phone, if I do that for my car, if I do that for my piano, why wouldn't I do that for my being myself? I'm a medical doctor. Is that where I'm supposed to be? Yes, I'm a surgeon. I'm in cardiothoracic surgery. Is that where I'm supposed to be? Am I making the right impact? And like I said, one of my greatest fears is living this life and not having any footprint, or being in this life and not being relevant. You don't ask yourself, after living 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, what exactly did you leave as a legacy? What exactly did you leave as an impact? What was the use of that oxygen, the food, the energy, the money that was spent on you or that you spent? What was the value in the relationships you created? I guess I needed to say this loud and probably in front of the camera because I'm speaking to myself. These are lessons I need to work on. I would say this life is for me. I guess this is one of the first times I actually done a review of my life in front of the camera. The comfort zone is a dangerous place to be. That's another thing I want to talk about. Your comfort zone is a dangerous place to be. Why do I say so? It stops you from, or let me use me, it stops me from aspiring. It stops me from thinking of the next step. It stops me from being unique, spectacular. Okay, Jamo. It stops me from seeing the next level. That comfort zone, without my knowledge, it has become a discomfort zone. Because what is a human being without an upgrade? What is a human being that has no aspirations, no goals, no urge to move to the next level? Like I said, the body resists change. But if I'm going to get to that next level, if I'm going to make that extra cheddar, if I'm going to get that promotion, if I'm going to get that extra skill and then receive monetary or value for what I've learned, then I have to move from my comfort zone. While I'm in that comfort zone, that dangerous comfort zone, I will not see the best future for me. Oh, I'm making maybe $1,000 every day. I zoom in. And I think I'm at top of the world. Because of that, I refuse to invest in myself or make anything better. Oh, $1,000 a day, I'm already at the top earning. I'm the best. The mind would become lazy. The body will follow suit. Your spirit will relax because you have decided not to activate the primary function of human being, the need for an upgrade. So, am I ready to pay the price for change? The change that will take me to that higher level, that place I want to be, or that place I need to be. The price for change for me is going back to read, taking up another course, doing exams, adding accolades and certificates to what I already have, learning that skill. The price of change for me will be paying that extra money, staying up extra hours to read, going to night classes, switching from leisure times or switching my times from leisure to investing in myself, saving that extra money, keeping something on the side to use to better myself. Of course, I will not see the result immediately, but I'm sowing a seed, I'm planting something, and eventually it will grow. And then move from where I was towards where I want to be gradually. Paying the price of change is important in every aspect of life. And many people have not even gotten to the point of realizing that they need a change, not to now talk of knowing what price to pay. So there's something we call in psychiatry, we call it insight. Insight is looking within and understanding that there's a problem and there's a need to solve that problem. Until a patient reaches the point of insight, treatment cannot begin. And let me use it in life terms now. Until I understand that I need to upgrade myself, the energy, the mental capacity will not be there. Until I understand that I need this next level, and where I am is a discomfort zone, not a comfort zone, I would not muster the energy to upgrade myself to move to the next level. So the first thing I need as a human being is insight. Insight means I have looked within and I see that where I am is not where it should be. I've looked within, I said, look, there's a problem with these revolving systems. I've had 44 Mondays, thereabout, in 2024. I don't want to have 44 Mondays with the same result. I need to change something. This is another reset button Monday. Something has to change for me to move to the next level. The moment I have that insight, I begin to say, okay, now I've identified that I need a change. What change do I need? Oh, I need to get a better job. Oh, I need to add certificates to what I already have. Oh, I need to start reading books so that I'll get more knowledge. Oh, I need to start earning better than I am already earning. Okay, how do I go about making that change? What is the price? If I want to get a better job, do I need more certification? Do I need more qualification? Do I need to change my location? Do I need to add to my hours of study? Is there any investment I need to do in myself to change where I am to the next, to the journey of where I need to be? These are questions I ask myself. And how will I achieve this next journey? The price I need to pay. I need to go back to school. I need to read more. I need to get more certification. I need to do more jobs so that I can get money to get this certification. I need to go back to apprenticeship, study under someone, learn that skill or add that skill to what I already learned. Increase the value of what I have as a skill. Oh, am I a carpenter? How can I make my carpentry a higher level than what it already is so that I can put a higher value on what I'm producing so that I can get a better result or better compensation for what I have studied and the skill of my hand. It's another Monday. If I do not change up, if I don't change the plan, I will get the same result. 44 Mondays have gone in January, in 2024. If I did not change my method, I will get the same result. I'll be a madman if I expect the result to be different by doing the same thing over. If I'm an artist and I'm drawing using the same type of brush, the same type of paint, the same lines, I'll get the same result. Do I need to change up? Do I need to change my paint? Do I need to change my brush? Do I need to learn more art? Do I need to go back and humble myself and relearn or learn more about my trade? Is there someone doing it better than me? What are they doing that is different from what I'm doing? Are they putting in more hours? Do they have more years of experience? Do they have more skill? Do they have more training? Insight says, I need more training for this job. I'm a craftsman. I make chairs. I build houses. I need to learn better designs, better ways to do things. Are there easier or faster or more efficient ways of doing what I do? What will be the price of me achieving that new knowledge? Do I need to pay a school a fee? Do I need to pay for tutelage? Do I need to stay up at night and watch less of Netflix and Amazon Prime? Do I need to reduce how much time I stay on my PS5? Do I need to reduce how much I spend on frivolous things, on things I don't really need but want? What is the price I'm willing to pay to put me on the track to that new level? So I guess I've discussed a number of things with myself this morning, and with the privilege of you guys, my audience. First, why was I created? If everything created, everything designed has a purpose, what is my purpose? Number two, what do I need to do to be an upgrade of what I am or who I am today? Number three, am I ready to pay the price for the upgrade? And number four, am I drawing energy from a higher power, or am I relying on myself? If relying on myself and using my own mental energy and my own physical strength has been depleted, it's not getting me where I want to get to, how do I increase my energy output? What is my connection to my designer, to my creator, to the person that created me? If I don't have the answers now, where do I get the answers from? Number four or number five, what comfort zone is limiting me from getting to the next level? What comfort zone is impeding me, is blocking my view, my drive, my hunger for an upgrade? Is being a doctor enough? Is being an architect enough? Is having a house and two cars enough? What is that thing that I feel, oh, I'm comfortable with, that stops me from achieving the next level? What cycle do I need to break out from? I think that's number six now. What cycle do I need to break out from? Monday, the same cycle. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, we'll do the same thing 44 times now in 2024. Should I continue this way? Or do I need to put myself on a new path? Am I ready to live with the inconveniences of changing my game, of ruffling my feathers, of making myself inconvenienced? And I guess the final one, maybe number seven or number six now, is, and I don't think I've mentioned this before, who am I taking on this journey? Who am I allowing to be a part of my trip? Because many of us don't check. Are there stowaways on my ship? People that shouldn't be even part of my life, that are weighing down my vessel. Are there people that I shouldn't even have interaction with, that have become my comfort zone? Unfortunately, they're pulling me down. This place I want to be, this journey I want to achieve. Are there people that are in my life that are not should not be part of this journey at all, that I shouldn't even be dealing with at all? Like I said, this is me telling myself the truth. I'm just fortunate to be in front of a camera. This is me talking to myself. If I want to achieve that next step in life, good morning, ma, and I've said, okay, this is the next level I want to achieve. I'm ready to pay the price of change. I'm ready to go back to learn. I'm ready to leave TikTok uh, um, 24 hours. I'm ready to leave sleeping 10 hours. I'm ready to leave playing PS5 12 hours. Who am I taking on that journey? Abraham did it. He took the wrong person on his journey. Until he separated from that person, he didn't achieve destiny. Who is that lot I'm walking with? Who is that person that is drawing me back? That I've decided, it could be anyone, to be part of my journey. That is keeping me in my comfort zone. Oh, I'm earning a good job now. I'm living comfortably. My comfort zone has become my discomfort zone. I'm so comfortable that I don't see the need for an upgrade. I don't see the need for a change. I feel I'm better than everyone around me. Therefore, I don't need to upgrade. Meanwhile, I say that I have no competition. The only competition I have is who I am today. I want to be better than who I am today. So when I look at who am I taking on this journey, I'm married, so my wife is on this journey with me. Are we on the same page? Do we understand the same level of insight? That is, do we look in and say, look, we need to move to higher ground. We need to change things around. Am I humble enough to listen, to say, yes, I agree with you, my wife, or my partner, or my teacher, or my friend? I need to do something better. Am I in the right crowd? I've discovered that the route to success is a very lonely one. And many times in my life I've been alone. No crowd support. I must be ready to walk alone. Mm. I must be ready to walk alone. I must be ready to walk without anybody encouraging me. I must be ready to be discouraged and encourage myself. I must be ready to walk without support from any family member, any friend, any acknowledgement from anyone that will say, yes, Temitope, you are doing well. I must be ready to look back and nod my head and say, yes, I'm on this journey and I'm making progress. I will make it. I'll keep on pushing till I get where I want to go to. I agree. I must be ready to walk alone in the point where I say, look, there's nobody supporting me, but I will not give up because I have set my standard. I know where I'm going to. I don't want to remain comfortable in this place. I want to move higher. Whatever method I have used is the right method. I have put in the right amount of energy. I have studied. I have listened. I have been a student, either a student of life or a student in school. I will follow the process. I will document my progress. Because that's another thing. Many of us do not document how far we've come. We just live life and keep on struggling, and we don't have record of what did I do the last time? How long did it take me? What are my successes? How well did I do the last time? What can I make better? Because there's no record, we don't even know where we went wrong and how we can improve. So I recommend that we write down. I would also write down. I document my progress. It's another Monday. What did I do good last week? Oh, yes, I was able to achieve A, B, and C. That is nice. It may not be much, but I achieved something. How do I make it better? Improve on what I achieved last week. 44 Mondays have gone by. Whether we like it or not, time would go. What will be left is what did I do with the time, the 24 hours, the 52 weeks, the 365 days that I was given. The government will not be there when I'm taking account. My parents will not be there when I'm giving account. Economy will not be there when I'm giving account because everybody was given the same 24 hours. So from my documentation, what did I achieve last week? What did I achieve the week before? Can I make it better this week? What do I want to achieve next week? What is the price I need to pay? What are the distractions? I have it written in my book and I carry that book around every time. What are those things that will not allow me get to where I want to go? Because what you are looking at, where you want to go, you have to look at and recognize and identify your hindrances. Is it too much sleep? Is it too much going out and partying? Is it too much TV? Is it too much games? Is it too much spending of money? Is it too much shopping? What are those things that will stop me from getting where I want to go? I will tell myself the truth. If there's anyone I can lie to, I cannot lie to myself. No matter how I lie and lie and lie, deep down I know I'm telling myself a lie. How much did I spend last month? And how much did I need to spend? Who are my friends? Well, I use my definition of friends is stricter than what most people use. Who am I taking along on my journey to where I want to be? I have owned every fault that I have found out in my life. I am where I want to be because of what I did, not because of what my lecturer, what my parent did. I'm here because of what I did. I'm here because of the choices I made. I'm here because of the decisions I took. Nobody is to blame for what is happening in my life. At the moment I reach that epiphany, the moment I reach that point of realization, I can say, yes, I have blamed myself and I forgive myself. I will not do that again. I'm moving forward from this mistake. I'm moving forward from this limitation. I'm moving forward from this blemish. I want to become better because the moment I stop improving, I start dying. The moment I stop upgrading, I become obsolete. And like I said, that is my greatest fear in life, to be irrelevant. I don't want to be irrelevant in my generation. I don't want to be irrelevant in my existence. And for me to continue being relevant, I need to continue being upgraded. And again, when my mind is exhausted and spent, when my energy is finally done and I cannot do it anymore, I turn around and turn to my maker. God help me. I cannot do this on my own. I did not create myself. What did you design me for? And how do I live up to that purpose for which you designed me. I did not want to go through this life just a passing flame, a passing breeze. Help me to be the best version of me. Open my eyes to see where I need to change. Help me to stop lying to myself that I'm where I'm supposed to be. Help me to stop lying to myself that I'm comfortable. Help me to see the need for an upgrade. Give me strength to chase that next level. I hope this helps someone. I hope this reaches out to someone and someone has to learn from this. I guess I'll put this on my YouTube, on my Facebook. I don't even know where I'm going to post it. But yeah, I asked that question when I had my ninth relationship failed. I asked to ask myself, God, is there a lesson you want me to learn? If there's a lesson you want me to learn, help me to learn this lesson. I don't want to repeat this class. I don't want to keep on doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Relationship one failed, relationship nine failed. Help me to see where I need to change. Help me to see where I need to turn things around and do something about it. I cannot keep blaming the other partner. I cannot keep blaming the government. I cannot keep blaming the president. I cannot keep blaming the economy. I cannot keep blaming racism. I cannot keep blaming oppression and societal injustice. At some point, I have to take responsibility for where I am. I'm here because I decided to be here. I'm here because I made the wrong decision. I'm here because I did not take the opportunity I was supposed to take. That is when I begin to see results. So I've listed a number of things, and I think I would listen to this recording again so that I can teach myself and listen to what I have just said for the last 1 hour. Yeah, for the last 48 minutes, because this is more for me than it is for anyone else. I'll try to. It's 48 minutes. I'll try to post it as much as I can. So it's Monday morning again, and I think this is Monday number 44, Monday number 45, or 43. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to pay the price for change. I'm ready to leave my comfort zone and forge out and stretch out and reach on to greater things. I'm ready to inconvenience myself today so that I can get the convenience of tomorrow. I'm ready to pay the price of an upgrade. I'm ready for the next level. And I cannot do it on my own. No human can do it for me. I have to look at my maker, my God, who designed and crafted me to be different from my twin, from every single other person. I have to review the purpose for which I was created and see, am I living closer to that purpose or living further away from that purpose? What do I need to cut off to lighten the load? Are there stowaways on my ship baggages I'm not supposed to carry, luggage I'm supposed to shed so that my ship can take flight? Have I picked up habits that are working against me? Have I picked up attitudes that are working against me? Have I picked up cultures, mentalities, thinking patterns that are working against my progress? This is all me taking accountability because I'm responsible. I'm the writer of my own story. Where I choose to put my paintbrush is where my paintbrush will fall. I am ready for a change. I'm ready for a change. I will pay the price. I will upgrade. I will stop blaming every other person. I will take responsibility for where I have been, where I am, and where I'm going to. I will be accountable to myself. I will be accountable to my maker. I will reveal the purpose for which I was designed, and I would draw closer to my design and my purpose for destiny. Mm. Thank you everyone for listening. I just thought I'll put this out, and I couldn't sleep. I woke up quite early today, and I thought, yeah, I thought, what exactly am I? Why am I? Why was I created? Am I where supposed to be? Where am I meant to be? Is this all life has to offer me? How do I reach out for more? I decided to turn on my camera and speak to myself. Thank you everyone for listening. Jamu, I see you. Thank you for listening. Kalisa, I see you. Everyone that listened to me, thank you so much. I hope we all have these reviews with ourselves from time to time. Hmm. I hope that we all have this self reflection and accountability check so that we know how to live super or extraordinary. I'll see you guys later. I have to go. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll probably go live in the next few minutes. I just need to post this on YouTube and review it.